everyone! I hope you're all having a good Friday. Friday's today, right? Yeah, Friday the 2nd of May. Awesome. Some days be like that. But anyway, I hope you're all having a good Friday. Say hello to Rat Shrimpy. It's good to see you. Thanks for dropping by. Hope your chores go well. Good to see you as well, dude. And good to see you, Silksong. You're playing Hollow Knight 1, yeah? So am I, it looks like. But yes, it's good to see you. Win Friday, win Traitor Lord. Yep. Yeah, I'm kind of hoping to get that done today, you know. The whole idea of this guy kicking the snot out of me kind of put a marker on him, like, yeah, he's got to go down. Okay, but now I need to remember where the heck am I supposed to go for that guy. It's like, okay, I think Yep, there we are, all the way over there, where my shade is. So, through this room and down. Okay. But yeah, just... dying as often as I did to that guy, I'm like, you know what? I don't know if you're optional or not, but I'm gonna treat you like you're not optional. So you annoyed me just enough. Alright. Probably at this point I could be leaving off the compass for this guy, but the ability to navigate here. I think I'm going the right way again. Yeah, I am. Oh. And then I just hit the spikes, because of course I do. Would I be me if I didn't hit the spikes? Yeah, we'll be back for you, hopefully, Essence Root, or, yeah, Dream Root. I can't remember the names of things. I am on PC, yes. But I am playing with a, wired controller. Yeah, we're just gonna... Oh! Yeah, just drop through here now that I remember where the heck am I navigating. This door, I believe. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm going the right way now. Doing a geofarm glitch. Interesting. Hello, friend. There we are. Okay. So we're not looking too shabby in terms of health. We're a little low on soul, but we'll see how this goes. Because obviously I need to deal with these guys first. Hold on. Yeah, ow. For a second I forgot how small these guys were by comparison to the Lord himself. Cute title, thank you! Also, hello, Guten Chad. Good to see you. Ow. Nope. I should not have done that just then. Ouch. That hurt. Oh no. This is a problem. This is a big problem. Okay, I got a little bit of health. And I'm dead. Ah, that's unfortunate. Thank you for the good luck wish, though. I think that one went okay-ish compared to previous times. I at least got a couple of parries in, you know, for blocking stuff. And hello, your local menace. Good to see you. And I am not going the right way. There we are. There we go. Let's see. You know, I should probably be fighting a few more of these things just to build up soul, now that I'm thinking of it, but... Not that that did anything in that regard, but still. Of course, that doesn't count either. Here we go. Navigation! Ain't it fun? Yep, we'll be back for you. And down. Oh, hi. Hi, buddy. You're exactly the thing I was talking about in terms of fighting things to get soul. I probably should have dream nailed you, but what? That's a little too late now, so... Am I sleeping? Well, I would imagine not at this rate, but... Ow. Nope. I don't think that counted, unfortunately, but we got a little more soul going into this area. Pick up my stuff. Alrighty. We're doing a little better on... We might actually have half a shot here. I want to say. Okay. Okay. Didn't take any hits from that one, so that's always a good thing. That was unfortunate, though. Ow. Don't stand there. Ah, he had to jump right when I wanted to do that, huh? Oh no. Yeah. Yeah. Heal, heal, heal. And I got hit. That's unfortunate. Dang it. Yeah, of course. I should not have done that, but it was worth a shot. Let's see here. Down this way. I really need to be changing out my charms probably, but I've already walked away from the bench, so I guess I'll do it if I die again. But yeah, I hope everyone's having a good Friday today. Hopefully the week hasn't been too rough on ya. Oh, nope, still go down. There we go. That was rough, sorry. Yeah, it was kind of rough, but... you know, you live and learn. It's the style of this type of game, you know, you figure out what the patterns are, and maybe eventually you get good enough to clear them on a consistent basis, but obviously I'm not quite skilled enough to I'm not dead to go through all this stuff without dying a few times, you know? Oh. Oh well. Ouch. Knock him in the hole there. I completely missed what was said though. I can do that platforming section much better now though. Watch, now that I've said that, I'm gonna fail it next time. Okay. Hey Cousin, how's it going? Ow. Hope you're doing well. Hope this week hasn't been too bad for you. Ow, ow, ow. No, I gotta spend some of my soul to heal, unfortunately, but that was probably just out of reach, unfortunately. Eh. Oh boy, okay. Yeah, of course he had to jump just then. And that was a parry. I think I'm doing pretty okay now. Looks like, oh, I think I need to dodge through that. Okay. Now that I've figured out what that was. Recover from that, yeah. Ouch. Twice in a row, huh? Nope. Ah, unfortunate. That was definitely an improvement. I made it to the next phase, I think. So... You were for real farming. I don't know about farming, but I think that was getting a little better. 2 more tries and you win? Maybe. We'll see. But yeah, I think I can navigate. So let's see if we can actually throw something on that might help a little bit. Even if it's a minor thing. Well, I am taking damage quite a bit. So, you know, soul might be the grub song might be something that helps me out here. I can pretty much navigate there now without too much help, I think. Watch, I'm gonna get lost. Now that I've said that, you know, karma and all that good stuff. Let's see here. Down to that door. Shaw? I haven't run into Hornet since a couple streams ago, I think. Yeah, hopefully we'll be back for you. The essence. Oh, hold on. Ow. You want to hurt me? I'm not dead. Your smell kill you. Oh, well, they might actually go in at that rate. But hey, I've got a bit of soul at least, so just drop on through here. I'm not even gonna bother with those guys. Ow, ow, ow. Yeah, definitely had to deal with them though. Get one heal off of that. Through the door. Oh, yep, like I said, as soon as I said that I was getting better at the platforming section, I was like, I know I'm gonna fall, and I did. Okay. Well, I lost a bit of the soul from having to heal, but okay, buddies. Oh. Ouch. That was unfortunate. I can at least heal some. Alrighty. Come on, buddy. Let's go. Round 3 for today. Uh-oh. That was way too early. Ow. Ouch. Get over here, heal up a little bit. Nope. I should have paid attention to where those things were. Yeah, unfortunate. This is probably not gonna go well here. I'm not farming so much this time. Yeah. That did not parry. But I was almost there. I was almost to the second stage again. Okay. Well. Yeah, let's not take damage from Power Tennis, the Hollow Knight enemy. And through here. So let's see if that second attempt prediction holds true here. I do feel like I'm getting better. Surely holds. Yeah, we'll definitely see. I do feel like I'm improving, so as I was just saying, oh, I should not have dodged right into that guy, but oh well. Okay. Down, down, down. Let's just not get stuck in that. That could have been a problem. Okay. Alrighty. Oh. You saw me around the corner, huh? Okay. We're here for the platforming again. Okay. Got a little bit of soul, at least. And only took a little bit of damage, so let's see how this goes. Get on over here. Okay. Got that guy. Nope. You had to jump immediately, didn't you? Heal up a little bit before this cutscene. Okay. Whew! That could have been really bad initially there. Why did you jump? That was gonna be so cool a moment ago. Why did you jump? You're gonna hit me with that, yeah. Be the meme. What? Oh. That would have been funnier for me to actually say the meme. Why are you running? You know? Yeah, 2 try. Maybe on the next try. We'll see here. That one was really rough. Let me actually go and kill that thing. Got one up here? Oh, hold on. No, that's tower tennis. Here we go. Sometimes I completely forget that that's right there. That ought to make things a little easier for this attempt here. Okay. Gonna shoot something at me, straight at me, of course. Yeah. Oh, again, straight at me. Soul. Oh, that was close. That could have been really bad. Oh, of course that time. Get away from. Oh no, I am so sorry. Well, I'm not, but. Oh, now they're making me feel bad. Now they're making me feel bad for this. Okay. Let's go, buddy. Lock in. Hopefully, actually locking in this time. Ow. That was maybe not the most secure lock. That. Nope. Of course you had to jump every time I do the dive. And that was just me being poor timing there. Ow. Case in point of poor timing. Yep. Very poor timing. Ow! I think I hit a wrong button or something. That was definitely on me that time. That was weird, but it was definitely on me, I think. That was a definite oops. At first I was like, how on earth did he throw me behind him? And I'm like, no, that had to have been me hitting the dash accidentally. Okay, although that time was that sound was definitely my USB disconnecting, so I don't know, maybe it glitched on me, I don't know. Now that sound came out, that might have been a genuine controller glitch. Like, I try not to blame my hardware, but... Oh, so hi, Ender. It's good to see you. I'm sorry I didn't say hello already. Actually, yeah, that's much quicker. It's just more tricky to do it for that one. Oh, yeah, I should have. Should have done that a little differently, but alright. Heal up one hit there. Fall, fall, fall. Do not get stuck in between there. We know what happens. That's like the worst thing that's happened to me playing this game at times. Ow. Don't ask me why, I just stood there. Okay. Through the door. Attempt number... Coming up with a random number. 47. Definitely has not been 47 times. Thankfully. You can do it. Thank you for having faith. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, ow. Yep. That. This is a maybe I can't do it kind of moment. Okay. I desperately need to heal. Alright. Ow. That was my problem there. Why am I mistiming my stuff? Okay. Yeah. Unfortunate. Maybe. Yeah, maybe seems like a much more, likely scenario, but I eventually I will get this. It's just a matter of when, I think. I need to be way more consistent. You would get dark. What? I'm not sure what that is. Descending dark. Is that a... oh, dive but better? Interesting. Okay, here we are. Well, that's definitely a thought. The problem being, I have no idea where it is. I don't think I've run across it before. So... that was an interesting floatiness a moment ago. I'm not sure what that was about. Is it just something that I haven't noticed before, or was that kind of lag there for a moment? Yeah, I should not have jumped there. Knowing me, there's a strong chance it's something that I just didn't notice before. Ow. Ooh, boy. Okay. Right. Don't ask me why that happened. But yeah, I'm not sure where to find what you're talking about, so we're chugging away at this for a moment still. Okay. Ah. There's one of them. There's two. Heal, 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 heal. Get 2 heals in. Good. Dang it, really? Okay. Ow. And I think I equipped something to do damage dashing through this guy, I'm pretty sure. There's my iframes, because folks always want to remind me about my iframes with the dive. Ow. And of course. Here's phase 2. Ow, I jumped right into that. I was paying attention to him and not to his attack, like it is silly. There's the wall. Okay, there's another one. Oh gosh, Yep, that's a problem. Nope, nope, nope. Dodge, 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 dodge. That was way too far away. Come on, Kami, you got this. I know I'm cheering for myself. Oh boy. Dang it, no, 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 no. No! Ah. Ah. That was definitely doing better, though. Okay. We're gonna give this one more go with a non-upgraded dive, and then we'll figure out... Then I will ask where on earth the mild tip. Okay, what you got for me, Austie? You think there's a bench near him? That would be a good idea. If I have no idea where it is, though. Where might the bench be? Let you consult Google. Okay, sounds like a plan. Because if I don't have to make this trek here every single time, that would be amazing. In the meantime, I'll navigate back. Since it'll at least put me nearby. Because I think that this one was like the more straight shot, and I wasn't gonna get as lost doing this one. Was one of the reasons why I was going with this. Apparently it's the stag. So yeah, I think the stag. What stag? The one in Queen Station? Or where's the stag in this area? Is it that little, well, one of these little side shoots that I didn't do yet? Yeah, there's one in Queen's Garden somewhere, which, yeah, that's... Like, there's a thing right there, but I was getting, like, lost navigating. And that's why I went for the one over here in Green Path. Hey, Knockley, how's it going? Or should I say bonjour? I probably just completely mangled that. I apologize to any French speakers who may be in the house. Shouldn't have done that. There we are. I can't wake up. Really? Seriously? Stop making me feel bad for these guys. How fared the Lord of the Traitors? It's going. I'm sure you can take a guess as to what happen based on the location of my shade here. So I've had a couple of suggestions, though, that I should... A, that I should upgrade my dive. And B, that I should find the stag station that's here in Queen's Gardens somewhere. And I do believe someone mentioned cloth last time. I don't know exactly where they are. And I also had some folks saying don't get cloth. So I'm not sure what that's gonna do, you know? A little to the left and up of the box. Okay, so if I'm treating these two benches that are in Queen's Gardens as like a straight line, it's kind of middle there. Would that be a correct guesstimate? Yeah, in the middle of those two. Okay, so I can try to navigate myself there. The problem being I don't have my compass with me. I will definitely look for a new bench. That's something that seems worthwhile to me. So down and just kind of stick left, I think, is what I'm getting out of this. Out, whoop. Save scum for compass? Ah. I think my save is already with me, not with compass. So unfortunately that I don't think save scumming would help. Thank you for the suggestion, though. But it's at a bent. Yeah, true. Ow. Oh, hi. Definitely get that heal there. Yeah, I probably should go for just the, yeah, quit the menu and then get my compass so I can actually navigate. Of all the things I could save scum for, that seems like a reasonable, excusable one. You know? So I'll switch off Grub Song there. Get my compass and then I'll find that better bench and then I'll switch the stuff back. Compass is just too OP, right? The power to correctly navigate yourself is OP in any Metroidvania. Because, like, my memory only covers so much. Like, it's hard enough for me to remember, how the heck do I fight this guy? You know? So yeah, we do have to navigate all the way back through here, but hopefully this will be the last time we have to do this. Beat Hornet 2 with compass on? Nice. You also had little guys. Yeah, that would definitely I can see where that would be a help. Yes, eventually we will be back for you. But that's the last time I'm seeing the essence there on this route, I hope. Okay, we're back in Queen's Gardens. Have you slain Hurrah? No, I have not. That was more of a, later this, stream kind of plan. Once I've taken care of, the traitor here. Because I was already heading that way. Ow. You only need to kill a watcher before the black egg. The what? Anyway, the big black thing in Crossroads. Okay. The thing with the 3 masks on it. Okay. I feel like that name hasn't been used for it before so far on my playthrough, but I could be mistaken. Or it could have been enough times before, with the Dreamer sigils. Yeah, now that you're mentioning it, yeah, it would have the sigils. It has been used. Okay, so it may have been a few streams ago. Hence, going back to my memory on that one. Or lack thereof. Okay, gotta make my way through here. Ah! Can see it on the map key even. Oh, that is the Black Egg Temple. Okay, I see what you're talking about. Gotcha. Yeah, I've been paying attention mostly to like the logos themselves, not what they're labeled, if that makes sense. Ow! Why did I do that? Okay. That was definitely my bad. I should have just dashed there. I need to just dash, like, right there. Come on. Or, yeah, dash and jump. Why? Okay, that works, too. I'm through the room. That's what matters. Okay, I need to go down and slightly to the left, if the directions are correct that were being given before. Yeah, here's a sign for the stag. So this should be this way. Ah, no wonder I missed it. Yes, there is an empty left entry thing. I did see that. I get a feeling this is not where the stag is, though. Or either that or it's the most evil one. Ah. My reaction time is no good. Evil stag, right? Yeah. Okay, this should be... maybe? Which way are you going here? That's too far down, it looks like. Open the map, I bet. I've been opening the map several times. Yes. And I do see that little left ziggy there. It's just... you can chart a course. Okay. No? Ah, is that where it is? Is that where it is, or is that, Okay. I'll give that a go. I think I backed out of there because it looked like it was gonna be a boss room before. That was not what I meant to do there, but okay, whatever. Ah, yeah, these guys. I think this was the other reason why I was like, I'm not going in here. Well, I got essence for that, so that was nice. You were just kind of, doing your own dance here, but I'm sorry, dancing has become forbidden. This is now footloose. Ah, I see. Okay. Yeah, the way this opened up, I thought it was like a boss room, and that's why I turned around last time that I came through this way. Ow. How dare you? Be wary of ground teeth, yeah. Ow. Nobody puts Silk Song in a corner. That one's Dirty Dancing, though. I know my knowledge of 1980s dancing related movies is a little, probably a little higher than most, but that was semi-related, so yes, thank you. Hi, it's a hidden path. Ow. That hurt. Ow. That also hurt. I'm curious about this one. I know this isn't gonna help me find the way to the stag, but what do we got going on up here? Ah! We have a grub! It's one of our little buddies! What on earth? Okay, should I explore this since I'm here, or, am I able to pop through this wall? I'm pretty sure I can. Okay, so showing up here is, it won't do anything for me right now. Oh, okay, I guess I can't go through here, but oh well. I tried to go right there, but it looked like it wasn't gonna let me. Anyway, onward. Oh, these guys. Boy, I sure love running into you. There we are. Thought it wouldn't, but you forgot. Yeah, I should. I wasn't sure if it was something I could recover from, so to speak, looking at the shape of the wall. Whether I could continue on normally or not. What? Oh. What do we got going on here? Hallownest seal. Okay. Okay. I'm assuming based on enemies now being present again that I'm now... Oh, ow. Heading the correct way again. Is that a... No, okay. For a second I thought that was like a weird outcropping of Geo. So don't mind me. This way? That was not my best pogo. There we are. Okay, where are we going this time? This is not it. Clearly, and also not a breakable wall. What are we looking at here? Hi. You're interesting. I'll talk to you in a sec. Okay. Hi. And what do we got going on in here? What's through? Oh. Well, I found the stag. Yeah, let's flip that real quick. So yeah, that would definitely be a much closer 200 is nothing to pay right now. And I'm not going anywhere, I just want to talk to the guy. Before you rang the bell, I'd almost forgotten this station existed. It was not often used by the common bugs, being a well-guarded retreat for our late queen. Even as overgrown as they become, these gardens are still beautiful after all this time. I'm sure the queen would be happy to know that. But yeah, he does bring up a good point, you know. For it, as long as this stuff has been in disrepair or, you know, not really maintained, it's been holding together really, really, really well. Oh. Like, you know, what kind of engineers did they have? You know, they must have had a hella good one for all of this to be standing still. Can I actually go back through this? Yes, I can. Okay. I want to go talk to that one guy. Oh, the queen! The queen is coming! I've been waiting so long, and now she's almost here. I feel like I'm about to burst. I've kept it safe, this sacred garden. I've kept it safe for all this time, and soon the queen will return and teach me to fly. Shall we wait together, stranger? Shall we play together? Dream ping pong ball? Oh, Marmu. Marmu is your name. Interesting. Challenge the warrior dream. Dream ping pong ball now? Well, I suppose now that I've saved, I might as well fight this guy, but, Ah, I see what you mean by ping pong ball. Nope. Ow! I missed one. Don't let them touch the ground. It's the game of trying to keep the balloon in the air. Or I can just do the spell up attack, but you know, what fun is that? Ow. That fun. Anyway. Oh, stranger, you're strong. Much stronger than me. I've been waiting a long time, stranger. I've been fighting a long time, stranger. I'm very, very tired. The queen will be here soon, and I just need to sleep a little. Wake me when the queen arrives, stranger. Perhaps the queen will teach us both to fly, stranger. That would be fun, wouldn't it? I've collected 600 essence. That was easy. Yeah, by comparison, that was definitely easy. To you too. Okay, sitting down. Well, I got essence at the very least. Congrats, Anakin, you killed another child. Yeah, that was... I did feel kinda... I did feel a little, bad about that. You thought you... You thought I wasn't gonna do it? Oh. Well... Oh, the... Yeah. Oh. Don't fall. So at the very least, I have a better... What seems to be a better, Marmu's screaming bloody murder? Oh. Well, that's not what I wanted. No. Yeah, this might be, ooh, I have to go through this on the path back. Alright. Surely they cast Kami for Silk Song voice acting. I don't know about that one, you know. I just have fun doing it. Ah! Have to ninja moves. Parkour! Indeed I do have to parkour, apparently. Alright. Up from here. And then just to the left, I think, right? Yeah! Okay. Now we're back. Time to try again. But this time with a much shorter recovery path. Okay. Bring it on. Bring it on, buddy. I may not have an upgraded dive, but... Ow. Heal up from that one hit. Let's go! Round however many times this has been now. Uh-oh. Gonna jump. Boom. Oh boy. Okay. That got parried. Ah! And I took a full hit from that. That was unfortunate. Come on. Got another one. Another one. Whoop. Ouch. That hurt. Okay, this is starting to go a little better. Ow. Except for when I run into that. That was not doing better. And he's down. As long as there isn't like another round of this. Hey, defeat the Traitor Lord. Let's go. You were here, indeed. Oh, now how do I get out of here? I guess through the left. With the broken window. I suppose there... Why do I feel like there's an area to explore up there. This is very quiet. Do I just leave that thing alone? This thing that's flying? All that sidetracking for a bench just for first try? Well, it's still gonna be a useful bench, I'm sure. Hello. White lady. Oh, one arrives. Far it walks to find me. Did it seek my aid? Or did the path carry it by chance so pertinent a place? It is true that you are awaited. No, perhaps that is inaccurate. True one like you was awaited. I have a gift, held long for one of your kind, half of a whole. When united, great power is granted, and on the path ahead, great power it will need. Taken the white fragment. It faced the gendered child. She's a fierce foe, strong in mind and body, striking reflection of her mother, though the two were permitted little time together. I never begrudged the worm's dalliance's bargain. In fact, I feel some affection for the creature birthed. If your paths were ever to align, I imagine you might gain yourself a powerful ally. Within my roots, the weakening of the vessel I plainly feel. Only two obvious outcomes there are from such a thing. The first is inevitable on current course, regression. All minds relinquished to that pernicious plague. The second I find preferable, and would seek your aid in its occurrence, replacement. I implore you, usurp the vessel. Its supposed strength was ill-judged. It was tarnished by an idea instilled. But you are free of such blemishes. You could contain that thing inside. I'll offer fair warning. The vessel may itself be weak, but it is much empowered by that force within. To claim its role requires strength of some magnitude. Prepare yourself well before attempting the task. Prepare well, but don't dally. Were the vessel to break prematurely, that plague would unleash with rage and power built of ages chained. Okay, that is definitely... Do you want true ending or a random ending? I mean, true ending sounds pretty good to me, but... Let's see. Hey, Doomed Out, how's it going? Aussie says both. Can dream nail too, it's kind of funny. You beat Traitor Lord? Yeah, I did. So it can access a mind. Then the seal shall break before its blade. Okay, that's the same as before. Do I just walk through here? No, I do not. Okay. I walk back this way, I guess. She knows all law. Oh, Lord. Yeah, indeed. She knows about the dream nailing. By the way, that's your mom. That... Interesting. Let's see here. I should Mum of Thousands, yeah, for real. Most bugs are mums of thousands, assuming that she is a bug. Because I have noticed that the vast majority of the characters here every corpse in that abyss is your sibling? Oh, she's a literal tree? She's a root. Okay. By the way, the king is your... Yeah, I kind of got that. Want any hints at true ending? Well, I can maybe put 2 and 2 together here. But we'll see. Well, I definitely need the other part of that. Hold on. What's the name of the thing? I need the other half of that one key item that I just got. Need 16,000 essence to get the other half. That's a lot. 1,600. That seems more reasonable. 1,600. That was an extra 0. Extra 0 is a problem there. That's, yeah. Go to charms. Yeah. Here's all my charms. That's where it would be. The white fragment. Yeah. It cannot be equipped. Yeah, that. Yep, just saw that. Just saw it. You know, the stream delay kinda got it there. Anyway, I need to find my way back down to the thing here. Parkour! 1.6K, yeah. Okay, that... It hasn't refreshed because I haven't sat down at a bench yet. There we are. Sorry, me dashing, breaking the sign was kind of funny. Ow. Don't fall on that. Don't fall on that, and then I fall on the other spikes. Great. Classic Kami right there. Anyway. Okay, we're hitting the bench again. Here we are. Yeah, I see. I see. Could the full name be Kamikaze? Well, aside from it being part of my username, if you feel more comfortable with that, you can call me that. I do respond to it. But usually I run across folks, you know, having issues pronouncing the full thing. Oh, because I jump into everything. That kind of makes sense. Let's see here. Where do I want to go? I did mention that I wanted to go deal with Hera. Or Hera, or however you, whichever pronunciation you go with. Down here in Deep Nest at some point this stream. At least map that stuff out. Have I done Nosk? Yes, I have done Nosk. Nosk was first thing last stream. After double digits attempts the previous stream. Now I see there's a little notch there that I yeah. By the way, what have you missed? Well, I think you saw that I did Traitor Lord, and that was the big thing, and then I also did the Marmu, I think, over here. Yeah, I did Marmu, yeah. So the question becomes where to? Because, again, I could do that. Unless that's going to completely mess up true ending. Me doing that right now. You would do Hera and it doesn't mess it up? Yeah, okay, cool. That sounds like a good plan. Nothing messes it up? Okay. It's just a matter of time and effort put in, I'm guessing, then. Because sometimes with games, you know, you mess something up and you get locked out of true ending. Ow. The only ending I can mess up is the normal ending? That's good to know. If you end up doing the stuff for the true ending, it'll lock you out of normal. Yeah, that makes sense. You want to fully complete the game. I don't necessarily want to do, like, what is it, 112%? Unless that, if that's true ending, then I might not be doing it. But yeah, that seems like an awful lot of effort for true ending, but that would end up being a, I do that stuff off stream. I missed a grub? Let me... I don't hear him. Ow. I'm listening. I'm trying to keep my ears open. Yeah. Well, I know you're not making it up because obviously, you know, no, I hear him now. I hear him now. Okay. Where are you at, little buddy? Where are you at, little buddy? I'll come get you. You sound very distant. Breakable ceiling, maybe. Definitely sounds like they're like right above this. Like I'm seeing, I'm hearing them, and I'm going like, there's gotta be somebody right there, but three of us now are hearing this little grub that's in this area. No idea how to get to it. That is what the help is being requested for. Open the map. Is it like through the floor of the stag station or something? You know? You have no idea, then it only shows the area you're in. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, I'm going like, is it like down from the stag station, or do I do right then up? Then that might be it. That's not breakable. That's not breakable. Would have to be down from here somewhere. Aha! I think I see... No? Maybe not? Ah! There we are! Hello, friend! Found him! Ow! Ah! Save the day, yep! So, thank you, Doomed Out, for the, suggestion there. I was starting to go up and around, but I couldn't... I guess I just didn't go far enough there. Now visit Grubdad for rent money? I mean, yeah, I could, actually. Yeah, as long as I can actually jump. Yeah, let's go back this way. Let's take the, stag back to Dirtmouth. And, drop through the well and talk to Grubdad and not go into spikes. And I said not go into spikes. There we are. Sharp Shadow increases dash distance. Yeah, so I've heard. Did I rematch any old fellas as in bosses that I beat before? I don't. I think the only rematches that I've had are the ones with, technically the Hornet since fighting the second time, you know? Okay. Oh, right, these guys. Right there. Boom. Yeah, I'm heading the right way. Dream rematches, yeah. I've attempted one with the, I attempted one with the broken vessel, and that did not go well. Ow. Can y'all stop? Obviously talking to the... It was that up left? Ah, I was blocked by the exploding thing. And thought it wasn't a... Ow. Hello, Grubfather! Marinade! Marinade! Can those Groose things turn off aimbot? They're not as much aimbot as the other things. The oh gosh, what's the name of them? What? Now, are all these the primal aspids? There we go. Thank you. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Does this number correspond to exactly how many? Yeah, all holes, one more grub to save. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Unless I'm 12 maybe. $46 grubs in the map total. I think. Is there a way to check how many I've got in the... Why am I hitting the map? Yeah, I can count them, and yeah, that was what I was doing. I think I've got I think I counted 12, maybe 13 if that 13. Yeah, 13 of them. It was more just to double check my counting than than for actual, like, hey, I possess no ability to check myself with my own eyes, you know? Only 13, you sure? Do you mean 13 holes? Yeah. 13 holes is what I was getting at. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. No, there's 15. There we are. I think, yeah, then I have 33 grubs. Yeah, that's more what I was trying to say, was like how many holes that I have. 31? Okay. There's 40 and you have at least half. Yeah, that's kind of... There's a max of 46. And, hey Jess, how's it going? Hi Kami, I'm not the ghost. Ah. Oh. What just happened with my connection there? Hello? Okay. I think that's probably my one thing bugging. There we go. The first of all, the false of them all, you shall claim the essence in his dream. So we're talking about the, yeah, the first guy that I fought, I think. Ghost of Tsushima was awesome, though. Nice. Glad to hear it. Let me take a look-see. Yeah, in that room down there, Ancestral Mound, right? Don't ask me why I popped up out of the... Also, don't ask me why I attacked that guy. I've gone through that several times saying, like, I should not hit those guys. What did I do? Hit those guys. So we're not going in there right now. Am I just going I'm going the wrong way entirely just by going that way. Can you open inventory real quick? Okay. There's inventory. I remember Lem was one of the things I was trying to do last time, but he was closed. Is this path available to me, actually? Yeah, I need to go left first to go right, though. I have a basic understanding of, like, con physics, but when it comes to go east to go west, essentially, you know, or west to east, that doesn't seem to make much sense to me. Let's see, am I going the correct direction? Probably not at this point, but... No, that might work, actually. No, I need to go up. Yes, the number of times I change my mind can flip like that. I had a feeling that guy was gonna see me there. Gotta go, family Nerf War? Ah, well, you can't miss the Nerf War. That's very important. Nerf War is serious business. Think I'm going the right way? Double check the map. I should probably just hold it. I went through the completely wrong door. Of course. Either that or the infection blocked it. That's gonna explode. There we are. Oh, you were alerted all the way from up there, huh? And I kind of hate to leave things right now on a BRB, but it should be safe enough in this little cubby. I will be back in about 5, provided that OBS actually cooperates with me here. Hang on. Really? Can my, there we go. Pause. I know this is kind of an unsettling area to have a BRB, but I do kind of need to take 5 real quick. Get things set up. Boop. Alright, see y'all in 5. I'm actually back early for once. So, you know, as you probably figured out by me trying to troubleshoot real quick there. Yeah, sorry about all the Windows noises. Y'all can hear me all right, right? I'm not having issues with my mic on top of everything else, right? Okay, cool. But yeah, I had to take a BRB because, you know, funny thing, sometimes you need to get a snack and a drink and take care of other needs. Let's see. Oh, yes. Hang on. I need to remember the holy Mac OS and Windows war? Yeah, I remember, I remember when Macintosh was a computer. I think down further from here? Linux, yeah. Linux is the answer for a lot of these, it seems. Oh, well, this is the stag station. At least this is not where I need to be. I'm way too far down. Probably not the worst idea to save there, though, for what we're doing. One door up. Why do I keep hitting double tap on that? Yeah, I think now I should be going the right way. Hello, buddy. You are looking a little worse for wear now. I mean, do you have something to say? So bright. Alright then. Take this guy over. Boom. SteamOS, my beloved. I could be mistaken, but isn't SteamOS based off of Linux? I could be wrong about that. I think there's an area I didn't... Is there an area I didn't quite explore up there? I'm not sure. So yeah, here is where the there's where the shell is, at least. Oh, I definitely hear somebody in here. And this is an area I couldn't explore before. Hi, Geo. Good luck. Yeah, I'm kind of putting two and two together here. But I might be, why do you hear Patrick start crying? Oh gosh. Yeah, he's probably up above, is my guess. Now you will never unhear that. Probably farther up then. Did I walk right past something important? It's definitely louder right here. This one took you a bit. I'm gonna wager a guess here. No? Okay. Maybe not that. Suspicious wall on the right. Oh! Hello? As you run into the wall. What do I do about these guys? Do I just let them run? You know, leave them be, they're already crying. Ah! I should not have done that. I should not have done that. Let them live for dream nailing purposes. Sounds good. What do we got going on here? Down? Or should I go over? What's over here? Anything? Oh, hi. Maybe that wasn't the best. Failed champion. Ow. Yep, I should have. Yep. Thankfully. Yeah, thankfully yep. And then they just run. Okay, I was about to say, are you about to drop off of that? Let you experience the trauma yourself. So do I go... what's down here now? Is that still the... Or is this a much more wide open area to... Ah, maybe this is taking me the other way. No? Taking me up from here? Maybe? I could stand up here for some reason. That's interesting. I'm definitely out of soul. That's a problem. Ow. I should have. Ow. I need to not... Curses. The cheese isn't even that unfair. I mean, I'd like to try to do this sans cheese first, you know, but, you know, having that in back pocket doesn't sound like the worst idea. Should have dodged a lot sooner. Ow. Ow. I don't have the soul for that. Ow. Yeah. I'm about to lose again, but... Yeah. Okay. Recommend beating it without cheese, but I feel like ripping your eyes out the cheese is easy. Well, I haven't run across too many bosses that made me feel that way so far. You know, they've been hard, but I've mostly felt that they've been fair. You know? That hurt. Ow! That also hurt. I should not have taken all those hits. Yeah. That was my bad while I was trying to figure out what the heck I needed to do here. I probably should be starting with more soul for one, but... The great shell, it belongs to me! Oh, it was worth a... Ow, ow, ow. It was not worth that, maybe. Ow. Well, I mean, the no touchy the cornery works for the what you're talking about there. So I don't think that you need to worry about the typo there. Made sense. No touchy the cornery, you know. I should have. Yeah. Ow. Don't dodge into that. That's gonna be a problem. I should not stand there. And I should not... Yeah. Low-key, the boss is scary because it does double damage, but just don't get hit and it's a free win. Yeah, that's a great tip, you know, just don't get hit. Just don't get hit. It's that easy. Just don't get hit. I know you're joking around. It's like it's serious. Like that is actually what needs to be done, but don't get hit. That was a misclick on my part for sure. Just to be clear, why he hit there was because I stood somewhere I should not have stood, and yeah, that's definitely a fair death there. I clicked the dash button when I shouldn't have dashed. Was my entire issue there. From accidentally gripping the controller a little too hard. Oh, going for the double hit, huh? Ow. Ow. Yeah, I don't stand too close. Thank you, dude. Thank you for snack. Dude has brought me some pita chips with tzatziki on it. On them, I should say. We'll see if that can actually help me think. Yes, dude be literally cooking. Definitely cooking with that tzatziki. That is delicious tzatziki. Ow. Dang it. That's a problem. Yep, I didn't jump high enough. Yep, I should have gone the other direction. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Yeah. Yeah, I did not mean to do that. Interesting how you're sparing the maggots. I mean, I kind of want to talk to them later. Like, right now they're screaming. I already dream nailed them for that, but... Ah, I was way too close. I should have jumped under him the other way. Or dashed under him the other way. Don't get stuck in the corner, Tommy. You got stuck in the corner. You're literally killing their brother. Of course they're screaming. Yeah, I'm not... I'm not questioning why they're screaming. I'm not questioning why they're screaming. Ow. I should have done that completely differently. Ow, ow, ow. Yep, that's unfortunate. But yeah, more like absorbing his soul, which is not... It's not nice. I can fully agree with that. But, you know, folks were mentioning, like, oh, dream nail them. You know, so... Like, what do... Like, right now they don't have anything, quote-unquote, interesting to say other than obviously screaming. Because I'm doing what I'm doing. But if they've got something else to say, then, you know, probably that's after the fight, you know? This is the logic I'm trying to use right now. Ow. If I'm wrong about that, please do correct me. Ow. Ow. Yeah, I'm about to die. Yeah. I keep touching the walls because I'm used to that, but... Can't recall something, but it may have been because you killed him right when you found him mourning him. Yeah. Makes sense. Gonna throw one of those at me. Ow. I need to go under him next time. Stand back next time. Ow. That hurt. No touchy the cornery. Yeah, exactly. And hey, Knockley. Nerf 4 was a mistake. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Throw one of those guys at me. Ow. I should have dodged. buddy. Ow. I didn't mean that. Ouch. Yeah, I was gonna die anyway. But yeah, I'll dream nail them. See, yeah, maybe. Wake up, brother, help me! Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 no. And yes, I figure I can probably shade dash through them. It's just getting the timing down properly where I'm not going to get smacked with the hammer at the same time. Yeah, this might make things a lot easier. How many notches? There we are. 9. If doing the quick count there. Ow! That hurt. Throw that at me again. And yeah, no touchy the cornery. Ow. I jumped into that. That was a problem. Ow. That's also no good. Yeah, I didn't jump in time on that. Okay, that is phase 1. I'm not doing too good though. Yes, please do throw a tantrum. Yeah. Unfortunately, that was me falling into the jumping into the falling stuff. Gonna refill the soul. Yes, I am dream nailing the maggots. There is some stream delay, so I'm doing that stuff before. You want a tip? If I can't, if I fail this one, then I'll definitely take the tip. There's a pretty strong chance I'm gonna fail it, but you know. So just be ready to give the tip, but ow. Yep. Should have seen that coming. Yeah. Okay. What you got for me, Doomed Out? Meanwhile, I'm gonna dream nail these guys. Meanwhile, I'm gonna navigate back here. Indeed, I did beat Traitor Lord. Oh, and yes, you were asking about the charms. So while we're waiting for the for stuff here, there's my charms page. I probably should have switched off of compass, but you know we've got it right now, so. Alright, I guess I'll go into this one and... I landed in the wrong spot. Chuck one of these at me. Ow, that hurt. That was definitely gonna hit that time. Okay, heal up a little bit, and then... You have the fragment then? Yes, I do. Yep, let's throw the tantrum, buddy. Have fun throwing your tantrum. Oh, I should have done that a little differently. That hurt. That hurt. I should not have done that. Okay. And I missed. If you don't hit him while he's staggered, he'll wake up. If you deal enough damage while he's staggered, he'll wake up. So if you smack him every few seconds, he'll never wake up. You can use that to extend the stagger and heal multiple times. Interesting. That is interesting. Not his face, the armor? Okay. Smack the armor. That is a very important clarification there. Because you know I would have been smacking him right in the face. Pardon me. Yeah, I should not have done that, but I did, so that... Oh, 3 in a row even. Okay. Ow. Okay. So, heal. I don't have stuff to heal, so I guess I might as well smack him in the face, huh? I should not have done that. Okay. Yeah. If you don't hit, he wakes up. Yeah. He only stays staggered if you hit him. Yeah, but I also didn't have any, Oh, don't start yet. I can go on forever in certain contexts because in those cases he never falls through the floor. Therefore, it just depends on whether you hit him during the stagger. Okay. If you don't hit, he wakes up. Yeah, I was trying to do stuff, but I was a little short on soul for healing just then. Ow, I did not move quickly enough. I should have moved to the right. That, yeah. Unfortunate. That was not what I meant to do. That was absolutely not what I meant to do. Rip, yeah, I hit the wrong button there. Yeah, that one was more, yeah, F in the chat because, yeah, I did not mean to do that. Yeah, that time makes more sense to call me murderer than the last time, because, yeah. Okay. Nope, I did not move quickly enough. Oh. 3 in a row again, huh? And I ran right into that. That was a problem. Three. Okay. Recommend saving the souls for healing. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm trying to do. Yeah, unfortunately, there's only one now. Recommend winning, right? Yeah. That seems like a pretty solid recommendation. I'm trying to. That's exactly the recommendation I'm trying to implement right here, Rusty. You know, the whole like I recommend not dying type of thing. You know. That hurt. Oh, twice. Okay. Oh, dang it. Okay. Curses. Unfortunate. Yeah. Gotta wait until you've gone all the way over there. That's kind of a cheese. The guarantees beating him right after the first stagger. I had a feeling that might be like a cheese strat. Go for that right away. Going for that again. Twice in a row. Ow. That was unfortunate. I should not have moved that direction. Gonna do this again. Oh, that time you were jumping. Okay. So doing the one attack. Oh. I should have dashed. Yeah, that was not the time. Does involve the skill of the first stagger and only really uses the game's mechanics to your advantage. Ah. And one more. There we go. Okay. away. Oh, twice. 3 times in a row. Right off the bat. Right off the bat. Interesting. Ah. I should have dashed. Dang it. Oh, that's unfortunate. Even if you don't want to do it, would you like to hear it for our last resort? Okay. It's definitely not the route that I would prefer to do it, but if I know, then, you know, that's knowledge I've got. So, you know, knowledge is power, all that good stuff. I should not have jumped. And, yeah. Oh boy, okay. I did not dash that correctly. And I just died, yep. Dream nail, smack, dream nail, repeat. Oh, I assume that's during stagger. During his tantrum, you can go to left side, and if you use Dream Rotor, you can accumulate a decent amount of soul during the stagger, allowing you to shade soul and get double hits on him. Interesting. Usually leads to another stagger. Ah! That does seem like the important part, along with me not falling down here. Okay. Yep. Don't take that hit right away, Kami. Don't take that hit ever, but, you know, especially not right away. Oh, I got hit directly with that. That's a problem. Gotta survive this somehow. Okay, he staggered. Heal, heal, heal. Okay. That. I'm on the 10 million stagger just hit me already. Yeah, I'm sure he dies for his dying quickly and never dying. Yeah, I did not do that strat right. I totally will call myself out on that one. All right. Gonna do this right away. Gonna do that again. Doing that again. Okay, come on. Nope. I misread that. I misread that badly. Ow, ow, ow. Yeah. Do you have the Finder's Keeper's Charms that let you steal his, mace and armor and bully the hell out of him? I mean, you... Oh, well, that's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. That was an accident again. I guess we're doing this without soul. F, indeed. Yeah, that made things a whole heck of a lot harder, I know. That was a joke, just to clarify. I was about to say, I'm like, y'all saw my charms, so... Yep, ow. Throw that at me again. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Okay. So, considering I probably can't do the stagger now. Okay. Come on. Throw that at me again. Oh, that was unfortunate. I'm gonna chuck that at me and... Yep. Oh boy. Okay, healing, healing, healing. Okay. Got his temper tantrum. Ow. That's unfortunate. Interesting how the maggot only dreamed to be faster and do double damage instead of dreaming to have giant laser beams and swords. You know, I'm sometimes those small dreams are the ones that really matter. Back. Oh, okay. That was a misread on my part. That was not the way I wanted to do that. I should have dashed. Okay. Yep. Did not time that correctly. Broken Vessel literally removed an attack in his dream? Interesting. Because I attempted Broken Vessel, the Dream Nail fight, but I didn't get very far. Should have dodged. Oh, not that way though. And I got a direct hit from that. That's unfortunate. Okay. Come on. Yeah, not like that. That's unfortunate. He removed it though, so was it the infection's dream or his dream? That's a good question. Hey Toast, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. You mentioned the other day about inventory. I hope that went well. Yeah, that was not the dodge I wanted to do, and definitely not into that rock. The rock was not helpful. Ow. Ow. Yep, I had a feeling that was gonna... Lost kin is a dream of something, I guess. Yeah. Perhaps a dream of the infection fully harnessing the power of the vessel. That would... That's quite the concept. I probably should just do the monarch wings to the left side of this room next time. Ow. But then they removed the hardest attack. Maybe the hardest attack would be a problem for the infection to deal with it themselves. Yeah, that was not a smart move on my part. Proof the infection is dumb. Maybe. Wasn't the hardest attack? Oh, that was a mistake on my part. That is a good question. What does everyone think was the hardest attack on Broken Vessel? Because I had a rough time with the one where he was just kind of headbanging, you know, and throwing out all that infection. I was having a time with that one. Stupid ghost guys that block you from healing. Ah, yeah, that was also another one. Oh, that was not my smartest move, but I staggered him. Alright, throw a tantrum, buddy. And that was not what I wanted to do there, and yeah, I did not react to that. Forget about the attacks. The strongest attack is that he jumps, right? Feel like the orb spam is the hardest because it's really hard to not take damage. Yeah, I should probably just monarch wings over here next time, but not the best move there. You know what? Just kill me. Just kill me. That was not a good start to that fight. Sometimes fail fast is an important part of the game. All right. Okay. We're doing pretty okay this time, I think. I just need to avoid his temper tantrum. That was not my best move, but... Ow, ow, ow. Yep. That was a problem. Yeah. That wasn't even me trying to die that time. That was just things going well and suddenly not. Yeah, that was not my best dodge. Just jump over those commies. Don't try to be fancy and do the dodgy thing for that. Yep. That. Gonna set up for a jump here. Yep. Sometimes you do the triple attack, which is a little annoying. Now you're gonna temper tantrum. I should have dodged that better. Yeah, and not dodged into that. Would make sense, Shadow, if you know about the fungus that takes over ant bodies. Yeah, the, oh gosh. I know exactly which one you're talking about, and I do know the name of that usually. And right now, my brain is just no thinking. Just attack, you know? Attack this guy. Yes, oh gosh, it does start with a cord. It does start with cordy. Ow. Three of them in a row, nice. One. Two. I should have dodged. Okay, he staggered. Can I actually dream nail him now? No, I can't. Okay. Or at least I wasn't close enough. Cordyceps, this. Yes, thank you. That's the name of it. Yep. Dang it. Okay. Yeah, that was... I got boxed in by the falling rocks and the attack. The not-so-fun guy, right? The one that the infection in, that, as I recall, the infection in, Last of Us is based off of. Ow. That was not a good dodge. I should have dodged. Ow. Yeah, I'm just, yeah, just kill me this one. That was not going well. Maggot wanted to protect his friend, so dreamed of being fast and powerful with large shockwaves, ended up being slow and weak with tiny shockwaves. Ooh. Ow. I took a direct hit from that. Ow? Being very, very aggro this time, huh? Yeah. I just completely misread everything on that attempt. But yeah, Cordyceps is a really interesting and scary creature out there. That's the fun part about Cordyceps is just is just the, oh, well, that's interesting. The scientific interest aspect of it is the fun part. Dealing with it personally, that would not be fun. Okay, staggered. Fun tip found out way late if interested. I'll definitely listen. Is it the thing about staggering them? Or... Ow. That was not how I wanted to do that. Okay. Yeah, that was my bad. The orange balls, you can hit the... Oh! I did not know that. Your Nerf turned into FNAF. Oh, the Nerf match turned into FNAF. That's rough. I'm not sure how that that's rough, me falling too. But... Yeah, that would be... The attacks being hit into him, that would be so much nicer. If I can manage to pull it off, of course, but... Ow. I took a direct hit from that. That was unfortunate. Okay. Nice! Okay, I did that one. Ah. Yep, I had a feeling I was gonna die. Well, yep, there it is. His name is called Failed Champion. Perhaps the idea of the armor and the mace was flawed from the beginning? Maybe. Died to a falling rock. Yeah, I did. I need those. Oh. I was watching the falling rocks that time and not paying attention to where this guy was jumping. Yeah. I walked right into him. Yep, that hurt. Right, okay. Yep. Do you remember the funny soul guy? Funny soul guy. Which funny soul guy? Because I've had a whole bunch of different characters called Funny Guy. Soul Master, yeah. So yeah, I do remember Soul Master. That was unfortunate. Okay. Yes, I remember that guy. The guy that I died to many times before this one. Well, you know what I mean. Ouch. That hurt. Yep, he landed right on top of me. That was a problem. Okay. And... okay, we got more of these coming. Run at me if you want to. I prefer you not to do that one, though. And you're gonna do this. Twice. 3 times. This is about to be... yeah, that's a problem. Oh well. Yeah, the Desolate Dive guy, he has a buffed up version too. Yeah, I would imagine most of them do. Should definitely check it out. Eventually I might. I don't know what the, there was a mention of like some type of arena or whatever. Ouch. I do not have D-Dark. No, I do not have D-Dark. That was something that was mentioned towards the beginning of the stream, and for the traitor that I was, for the one traitor character. I ran right into this guy. That was my bad. Yeah, I'm just gonna... there we go. D-Dark is best spell for ground enemies? Yeah, well, I haven't gotten that one yet, and I don't know if that's... I don't know if that's happening this stream at this point. But yeah, the topic did come up before. Ow. It's not for lack of not wanting upgrades. Or, well, that was a bad way of phrasing it, but still, yeah, that was just about the way that should have gone. And yeah, I would agree. Pretty much if I haven't experienced it, it would be counted as a spoiler. At least as far as story goes. I don't mind knowing about abilities that might be useful, but if it comes to like story, you know, I would much rather find that out on my own. Ow. That's unfortunate. Okay. Which things do I have equipped? These are the ones that I have equipped. And I probably should switch out a few of them. Like, Shaman Stone's probably not going to do me much good for a battle that I can't really use Soul on. Where's the nearest... The nearest bench is over there. Hey, Rat Shrimpy. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, that's blocked off by infection, so that's fun. I'm so distracted I'm attacking these guys, I keep saying like, oh, I shouldn't attack them, you know? Yeah, actually probably the closest one is over here. Now that everything's been considered here. Alrighty. So because I can't necessarily use soul that much in that battle, because as previously discussed. Let's see. I've got Mark of Pride. I don't know if these two actually stack. That's something. That might be a good question here. Yeah, I have Mark of Pride, which apparently greatly increases. It's apparently like a step up from Long Nail. I just don't know if they stack. Let's see. They do stack? Okay, I'll take that into consideration. Let's see. So we'll add that since it does stack. Dashmaster is a maybe, I think. Dash more often, dash downwards may not be a good idea with this guy, but dashing more often could be handy, I don't know. But Stalwart Shell actually might be the better option, though. Ow. Okay. There we are. There's that guy. And then we've got... No, we don't have another one in this area. There's one here, though. Two here, even. And these guys. Avoid that. Alright. And head back up. Alright. Now let's try this. I did not do that correctly. That's unfortunate. Unfortunate things intensify. I know I keep saying that 3 times in a row. Hey, there we go. We staggered him. Okay. Time to throw your tantrum. Two. Oh, you were going for a 3. There, I missed that. Ow. That hurt. Again. There we go. Ouch. Ouch. That was not my best dash. Yeah. Oh, okay. I thought I was dead. Take that moment to heal slightly. Oh, I dodged right into him. Yep. And that was a direct hit. Progress, at least, yeah. Long nail keeps you just out of range of his short swing and allows faster response time. Yeah. It does feel a lot more responsive. Previously mentioned D-Dark is a powerful spell. Yep. It should be an upgrade, which may help a ton if you decide to get it. Deep within the peak, a shaman sealed should you rescue him and get his blessings. Ouch. Ow. I should have dodged that. Yeah, that was a direct hit. That was not great on my part. Yeah, the orange things during the tantrum sounds like a good idea, provided I don't have to heal first, you know. Ouch. Ow. And the chances I'm gonna need to heal on this one are pretty high. Yeah, I'll throw Chief's Puffs at him when I can, but right now I'm kind of trying to survive. Ow. It did not help that, that happened there. Heal. Okay. Well. I got one. Ow. He got one too. And 3 even. On those big swings. Okay. Trying to survive here. Yeah. That was a much shorter hop than I was expecting. That's why I dashed there. Oh well. There are snacks at them. Food. Yeah, I just read that. Food did make things better a moment ago too. I will say that, like the tzatziki that dude made, that was on point. Ow. 1, and a 2, and a 3, and a jump. Ow. 1. Okay, staggered. Blah, blah. Okay. Got one into him on that. Ow. That was a direct hit. Yeah, I shouldn't have dodged there. Entirely my fault. You know, I had been planning on fighting Hera today, but I think we're probably going to be doing this for the rest of the stream, win or lose. Ow. Yeah, don't do that. And don't do that. That was, yeah, just... We're just gonna let that fail fast on that one. Recommend dream nailing for extra soul. I have tried. Year 4 over? Ah. Oh, it was still ongoing? I thought when you were saying it was a mistake, I thought it was already done. Ended in hyperventilation. That's not good. I'm sorry to hear that. Ow. One. Jump. One. Okay. Okay, I staggered him. Yeah, that didn't do much for extra soul there. Ow. On that particular instance. Ow. Wish you luck. Thank you very much. Dream nail armor. I could try. Oh boy, that could have been bad. And I jumped directly into that. That's not good. See you later, Doomed Out. Hope you have a good one. Ow. Jump. Okay. One. Dodge. Two. One. Oh, I should have. Oh no! I actually. That hit I took, but. I thought I was gonna take a different hit there. Alrighty. So you're saying closer to the... Ah! This great shell, it belongs to me! I'm braver than all of you, and I should have... let that play out differently. Ow. That hurt. Gotta go for now. See you later, Knockley. Hope you have a good one. Nope. 2. Okay, heal real quick. I don't know why you're hovering, but okay. Okay, 1. Okay. 2. Or 1 at least. And dodge. 1. Dang it. Oop. That could have been bad. Nope. Yep, unfortunate. Ah. I think that was an improvement. You gotta throw smacks in the middle of every dream nail and heal and you got the hang of it. Ah. Yeah, seeing the guy hovering there for a minute kind of threw me from that strat there. And 1, 2. Okay, only 2 that time. 1. 1. Oop. Ow, that was not a hit I wanted to take, but okay. Those were too close to me there. Or too close to him for me to really take advantage of that, I think. One. Ow! That was a direct hit. One. Dodge. Dodge. Ow! Okay. Heal, heal, heal. Alright, I'm full of soul as y'all were wanting me to be there. Okay. 2. I should have done that differently. And that hurt. I don't know why that... Okay. I'm not sure why that happened. Maybe it was my hands giving up. Sometimes they do that when I'm holding a controller. You're doing good? Yeah, I feel like that was going pretty well. One. Oh, okay, only one. One. Oh. Yeah, I didn't want to be that close. Okay. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to pogo the armor, but... Ow. That hurt. And... One. Oh, that was gonna be a bad hit, yeah. Dang it, really? Okay. We're gonna throw one of those at him. Because... Ouch. Yeah. Unfortunate. Alrighty. Sure he doesn't deal contact damage when staggered. Yeah, that doesn't seem that way. You don't want to backseat, are you going to? I've definitely seen worse. Ow. Ow. Because unfortunately this playthrough has been kind of backseat central. That's not talking about you per se. That's just going like a lot of folks in the midst of trying to help, you know, or telling me, you know, like, oh, you need to do this, you need to do that. Ow. Yep. I should have backed off. Welcome, Camille Armenia. Am I pronouncing that correctly? I'm not entirely sure what you mean by that. But welcome. Okay. That is the question, is what the heckaroonie is going on there. Because I don't quite understand, I'll be honest. Ow. That hurt. And one. Oh, I should have dodged that. One. Dang it. That dash was wrong. Can't confirm, but it seems when you staggered when you hit the dream nail, then hit a normal nail, then dream again. Yeah. That was a strat that folks were telling me about earlier. That was me trying to pull that off. Ouch, that hurt a lot. One. Yeah, I should have dodged that. Okay. Oh boy. Yeah. I said, think you have to no go to the other places or not, I don't know. I think we're having a little bit of a potential language barrier issue. Are we? You're doing okay there, Camille? Ow. But yeah, Casson's been lurking for a bit. We appreciate our lurkers around here. Ow. That hurt. Ow. And that was a direct hit. Because I'm being silly and reading chat in the middle of everything. Dang it. Yeah. Yeah, chat kills. That is kind of what happened there. I think it's just about the... Yeah, Camille, I'm honestly not understanding you there. I think we're having a little bit of a misunderstanding here. Have a good one, Toast. Hope work goes well. Okay. Alright, well, oh, okay, I thought he was gonna tantrum. I was waiting for him to do that. That was a misreading on my part. That was a serious one. All right. This is probably going to be one of the last attempts for today, just because it's getting to be dinner time for me over here. Hopefully we can do it this time. Didn't hit him enough for him to get mad. That makes sense. Okay, that should be him. Yeah, that's Tantrum. I'm throwing that one to the side, but... Two. Oh. You're jumping back. One. Okay. Up. Dang it. Oh, okay. I didn't get hit that time. I thought I did. Okay. And you should be Tantrum again. Throw a whole bunch of those things at him this time. 1, 2, 3, dodge. Ah, I should have dodged that, but he staggered. And Tantrum again. That, ow. Oh! Well, he just fell. Yeah, bro was levitating. We saw that a moment ago, too. Okay. Now, is he done? Or do I continue the fight down here? How you doing, bro? I'm the strongest now. Yeah, I kind of doubt that. Let's go! Defeat the failed champion. I wanted it. The strength to protect the others. When I saw that knight sleeping, safe in his big armored shell, it wasn't madness that drove me to it. I just wanted it. But in the end, if strength cannot save you, then what can? Boof. He's done. Just for good measure. Yeah, he's done. We ending here. We probably will be very soon, because it is about to be dinner time for me. And I am quite hungry. Beat that just in time for dinner, right? So we're going to... Whoa. I'm going to thank everyone for being here. That was a heck of a fight. That was a mess for a bit there. But we did it. And hopefully we can actually do the, do Hera and some of the other stuff next time. Wonder what's for dinner? Well, let's see. I'm trying to... Oh, if you've ever heard of dal, that's, lentils. It's a lentil dish, with curry powder and garam masala. Yes, dude spelled it right there. And, we've got tzatziki on the side. I got a little preview earlier of the, tzatziki. The, Greek, cucumber dill yogurt. You know? And that should go well together. So yeah, it's kind of like a vegetarian curry. It's yeah, it should be quite good. Anyway, thank you everyone for being here. I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. We'll be back on Monday. I don't think we're doing Hollow Knight Monday. Fair warning. I don't think we're doing Hollow Knight Monday. I do kind of want to break up the Hollow Knight just a little bit. If all goes to plan, I'm kind of hoping to play a game called Death and Taxes. So, I hope you'll look forward to that. We'll be back with Hollow Knight will be back on Wednesday, to rephrase that. Anyway, hope to see y'all then. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye. Bye.